G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some GTA 5. I'm going to be doing some races. I'll be working on my race. I'm still building one. Uh, there's a whole big pain in the ass when you come to building a race. It's a massive pain in the butt. The biggest issue I have when I'm building a race is trying to make sure the track lines up. Just letting Topeka know that I'm live. G'day LSP, how you going, mate? Yeah, so the biggest issue I have with making a track in GTA is trying to make sure the track all lines up. Now I don't have I've just built a flat track. It's not got any raised bits or anything like that. Now I've done that on purpose because I wanted to build jumps and obstacles on it, so I don't need it to go up and down hills. Been busy working through San Andreas. San Andreas is like one of the best games ever made. I personally, I won't ever play San Andreas ever again. Now, I know that comment out of context might sound like I don't like the game. I absolutely love San Andreas. I just can't play it anymore. It sounds stupid. I've mentioned this before with other games. As my brain doesn't have the capacity to go backwards. It probably could if I gave it time and practice and patience, but I don't have those qualities as a human being. Patience and the ability to practice and practice and practice. Now, I used to be able to play that game easily, but all the buttons and all my coordination has all changed over the years. And when I tried to play San Andreas and Vice City and number 3 for that matter, I could not get my head around the controls. For some reason, I couldn't control the character. It was like I didn't know how to play the game. And for some reason, it's like that with other games too. Warriors, I played Warriors over and over and over again, beat it hundreds of times. Well, probably not hundreds of times, but I beat it a few times. Back in the day when it was on PlayStation 2. And I downloaded it for PlayStation 4. And, I struggled. I mean, I could play the game, don't get me wrong, I could play it, I just really struggle with the game, and it makes it not as enjoyable for me, and I don't like that, because I really used to enjoy it, and now that I struggle with it, it makes me go, I don't want to play it anymore. So I've just said to myself, I'm not going to play them anymore, because I have those memories of really enjoying the game, and I don't want them spoiled by getting frustrated with it. So it's not because I hate the game that I won't play them again. It's just I'm preserving that memory of enjoying it. By the time you get all the way through GTA 5, GTA 6 will be out. They feel old compared to GTA 5. Exactly. And that's the thing. It's not the game's fault. The game's had their moment in the sun for me. And I'm fine for other people that have never played them to enjoy them and experience them and critique them how they want. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that. I'll watch people play them over and over again. You know, JR, he plays those like Grand Theft Auto a lot and Warriors and stuff like that. And I just live vicariously through them and you and, you know, Drunk. When you play, you know, number 4 or GTA 4 or GTA 3 or Vice City or San Andreas, when you guys play it, I just live vicariously for you guys because it's easier for me. I just sit back going, I remember those days trying to look for that thing. Oh, that fucking mission. Oh, I remember that mission. You know, all sorts of shit like that. Back in the day, don't get me wrong, back in the day, San Andreas was the shit, man. I was like king of San Andreas. No one was better than San Andreas in my house. I never got into GTA 4. I tried playing it and it felt weird the way the character would lean, and it seems to be one of those games that has that controversy. It seems to be correct me if I'm wrong, but GTA 5, Vice City, and San Andreas, people love those games. They're pretty much, everybody could automatically pretty much agree those 3 games are loved. GTA 4 and GTA 5, they're those 2 games that you either love them or you hate them. It's one of those, GTA 4 is one of those games where it doesn't matter that it's part of the franchise. If someone doesn't like it, they don't like it. You know, and you know, it doesn't mean they're shitting on any of the other. They're not necessarily shitting on any of the other, you know. Hey. Hollow point rounds have unlocked. Sweet. Now we're going to do the last. That's the last barrel, isn't it? That's the last barrel I need to do. Sweet. So, like, I never got into GTA 4. It was never my game. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get in the way there was the leaning. The cars leaned and the way the person leaned. And I can totally understand that's something that happens in real life when you turn a corner and the vehicle leans. I totally understand that. But it was something that they added to the game that I wasn't used to. And I just couldn't get my head around it. It's stupid. Don't worry, I've had these arguments with myself. I've never finished number 4. I've had these arguments with myself. It's just fucking, just get used to it. Nah, brain's like, nah, can't do it. Not playing it. I remember playing one of the Max Payne games, or maybe 2 of them. I don't remember if I ever finished them, and I couldn't tell you which ones I've actually played. All I know is they were trippy as fuck. In a couple of days' time, I'll be streaming some Arcade, which is Art the Clown Terrifier game. I've got some more One Piece to stream later on tonight, and I've also got some. What else have I got to do? I've got 2 different One Piece games. I will finish off the first one first before we start the other one. The first one I'm playing, Odyssey. That's a little bit newer compared to the other game I've got, which is World Seeker, One Piece World Seeker. I've already played One Piece World Seeker on my stream, on my channel once before. Got to the end, and then I got stuck. But now that I've changed over to a PlayStation 5, I need to redo it. So I'm going to start it from the beginning again and get to the end. And this time we'll see if we can... Oh, it was a pain in the ass. Because I was struggling trying to fight this main guy at the end of One Piece World Seeker. I'm trying to fight this main guy, and I'm shit at trying to do combinations and shit like that, and I just can't do it in time, mate. I suck at it. I predict I'm going to get to the end, and I'm going to have the same fucking issue all over again. Yeah, no shit. I predict that. I'm prepared for that. when I had it last time, I did a share play with Criminal and was showing him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, cool," and he was seeing the combinations and all that sort of stuff. And I tried to get it to where he could play it for me to see if he could actually beat the guy for me. Nah, they wouldn't let it. They made it so you couldn't share play that. It's like, you bastards. You share play the whole fucking game except for that fight. And come to that fight, you couldn't share play it. But you can share play anything else up until that fight. It's like, you bastards. LA Nora, I haven't played that one yet. I have that, well, I had access to that when I had my GTA Plus, but I don't have GTA Plus at the moment. I'm not getting it this week because I'm getting the arcade Terrifier game instead. Oh yeah, I'm very cheap when it comes to video games. You know, I'm very cheap. I don't have loads and loads and loads of cash to go spending on video games. So I tend to not buy many. A lot of the games I play are free. I pay for my PlayStation Plus, and then the rest of the games are all free and shit like that. But there are certain games that I sort of plan for, and I say to myself, okay, I'm definitely going to get that game. GTA 6, I'm getting that. As soon as it's available, I'm going to be getting that. As soon as I can pay and get the deluxe package, I'll be doing that. I know it's going to cost me a ridiculous amount to get the deluxe package, but I'm getting it. I don't normally do that for video games. Go and get deluxe packages or anything like that. But I'm going to do it for GTA 6. Now, I've heard people say that GTA 6 is going to be this, it's going to be that. You know, it's going to be shit, it's going to be good. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if my favourite YouTuber of all time came out and said, I've played GTA 6, had a test play, and it is shit. I'm still going to buy it. Because, it's GTA. It's one of those games that I have to buy it and play it for myself. Because a lot of people enjoy number 4 and I don't. So, and when GTA 5 first came out, I heard people complaining about, oh, there's free characters. Why there's free characters? And within a year, they were like, Trevor's my favourite character. It's like, yeah, you wouldn't have him if they didn't have free characters, you idiots. Fucking dingbats. A lot of them. Well, it's hard to get too upset, though, when you think about it. If you truly think about it, you know, someone gets mad because of a video game, or they get upset, mad, upset, however you want to describe the feeling, depressed, disappointed, whatever. They feel that way when a video game or movie or song or whatever it is, created by someone else, isn't to their standards. I feel like it always should be the person who makes it should be the first critic. You know, if they think it's good, then it's good in their eyes. If they think it's shit, then it's shit in their eyes. Me, I don't feel like I have, like, even though number 4 is not my favourite, I don't feel like I have the right to shit on GTA 4.
Sure.
I don't. It's just not mine. It's just not for me. So I would never tell anybody it's not worth playing. I would hate for people to automatically think that if I say I don't like a game or I'm not a fan of it, that means I'm endorsing not to play it. That is not what I'm doing. Me, I always think to myself, yeah, it's not my favourite. I suck at that one. It's not the best for me. But it's better than the GTA 4 game that I created, because the one I created is shit. Doesn't work. Doesn't even have a fucking title. Doesn't even have a character name or character growth or any characters really. It's not even a fucking scribble on a napkin, my GTA game. So that's how I view things. And when it comes to that sort of subject matter, you know, entertainment subjects, you know, music, movies, games, I always go, yeah, okay, that was all right, or nah, not my thing. I never try to criticise it too much beyond that, because it's like, well, I didn't make it. If I really want to have an opinion about a movie and go, that movie's wrong, it should have done this or should have done that, then I better make one of my own so then people can see exactly what I was saying. You know, this game sucks. Well, what's your game look like? Oh, let me build you my game, and then you can tell me whether that game's better or my game is better. Until I can do that, I don't have the right to tell whether a game... I don't have the right to tell someone don't play it, you know. G'day, Ranger. How you going? You like them all? Yeah, man. I mean, I give number 4 credit where credit's due, right? I like the story. I've watched people play it, and I like the story of number 4. I just couldn't get over the controls and the way it felt for me. That was just bugging me out. Now I'm at that point where I can't actually play older games because my brain goes, you can't do this because you're an idiot and your coordination's all fucked because you got used to this game instead of that. Okay, I should probably go to the other spot there and...
You have your effing coochie, now give me an effing cart! Why is it so hard? Find a nice, simple man who loves a nice, simple woman. Word.
That lady's like, why is it so hard to find a nice, simple man that loves a nice, simple woman? And I was just thinking to myself, there is no such thing as a simple man and a simple woman. Every single one of us has something fucking crazy going on. How you been, Ranger? You come up with any new tunes? I had an idea for a song the other day. Just kept getting this tune. Hey, Jeremy, how you going, mate? Dead Craft. It's a cool zombie game. Believe it or not, I don't just play zombie games. I'll give it a look. I wrote it down. I'll give it a look. Seven days a week and on call. No time to write new music. You know what it's like. When it comes to writing music, when that, you know, it's one of those things that you say to yourself, I don't have time to write music, but then there's those moments when it doesn't matter whether you got time or not. When the music bug hits you, you write it. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't stop you coming up, like working 7 days a week doesn't stop you coming up with ideas. It just stops you from being able to put them down. It's like, I'm sure you come up with a couple of ideas a day, you know, at least one idea a day. But whether you have the chance and time to put it down to paper or to record it or do anything with it, that's the other thing, isn't it? Yeah, I get those all the time, man. Like, get an idea and it's like, fuck, I'm nowhere near my guitar. I can't even see if the timing of that works or if what I'm thinking of is anything I can physically play, you know. And then I gotta hope I can remember it by the time and long enough before I get back to a guitar, or risk losing the idea altogether and never knowing whether it was something. That's the hard thing. That's the thing. That's the worst thing about being any type of artist is knowing when to and when not to, when to start your project and when to finish it. They're the two hardest things. Some might say, well, the best time to start a project is right now while you have the motivation. And it's like, yes, that sounds really cool. But sometimes you need more people than one to start the project. And you need everybody to be motivated at the same time and to have that singular goal. And if you can't get all those people on board, maybe now's not the right time to start that project. So it's a real killer of a decision to make. And sometimes people take that chance and go, fuck it, I don't have anything else to fall back on, I've got to give it all. And some people go, I don't have anything to fall back on, but I'm not in a state right now where I can take that risk and just focus 100% on that goal. And then some people, it's not that big of a deal for them. It's just like, oh, it's just a hobby, isn't it? Okay, so I just collected some monies. We'll just put that monies away. Jobs, play, community, stunt race. Oh, fuck it. We'll just go these. These are double at the moment. Oh, man. Goddamn ear was itchy. Love you, good sale. I want them all. Sorry, some of those messages I hadn't seen. So I'm just reading them to myself now. Just do the 4 laps, eh? I like this sort of, gaming, GTA style gaming. Fuck it, I'll do this one. See, when people build tracks like this is what I'm trying to build at the moment. I'm trying to build a track like this. Why is there a... Okay. I know. I'm trying to build myself a nice race like this type thing. And making the hills and having everything line up is a bit of a nightmare. It can be a nightmare. See, they just got plates here or roads upside down. Just to give it a nice smooth run, but I don't see the need for having a smooth run when we've got a car like this. But they're making it work. It's a good little race. they've got a round checkpoint here. A normal checkpoint there. There's one lap. Not a bad track. See, coming up with a flat track, I don't struggle with that. Coming up with a track like this that has hills and uses the gradient of the roads and stuff like that, that I have trouble with. I haven't mastered that yet. We'll have a look in a minute, and I'll do this race, and then we'll go in and have a look and see about building one. I am building one at the moment, but I don't want to spoil the reveal of that one yet. So we'll go to a different, we'll build another one from scratch. And maybe we'll build it, where are we at the moment? We're out here by the windmill farm. Are we? No, we're down by the quarry. Okay. So we'll go over to the windmill farm or something like that. We'll try and build one where there's ups and downs and peaks and stuff like that. It's going to be a bit difficult, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, okay. All I did was I turned the high beam on and all of a sudden I smashed in that. I wasn't watching where I was going. New fastest lap. The thing I find the hardest thing to do is, like I said, lining up the tracks. And not just lining them up. Like, you can have them click together. And if you do a circle, no problem. It'll click together. But if you use the wrong curved road, like a 5 degrees or something like that, and you don't use the right one on the opposite end, you might not have the ends meet up. And then in this particular one now, that doesn't matter because he's only got the roads every now and then, so he can tilt the roads and have them go into the dirt and come up like that. I'm trying to get a bit of an idea. I'm looking around as well and just checking. Like, you can see there, he's done a road on top of another road to help with the gradient of the road, so it's smoother. I'm just trying to check that out, check stuff like that out. Maybe that's a burned up. Big walls here. Let's put the blimps over there too. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so what we'd want to do is we want to go down to create. Oh, come here, coffee. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Good coffee? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's instant coffee, but it's a good instant coffee. Oh, I just need to get an earbud, cotton bud, so I can scratch the inside of my ear. All right. No worry, Ranger mate. Take it easy. Stay safe. Okay, so we're going to call this one Race to the End. Very simple. Maximum of... fuck it, we'll just leave it at 8. GDA. 1 lap. Mm-hmm. Always going to be the same car. The Vamoose. Halloween. Halloween, no rain. Okay. Let's just save that. placement. Place trigger. Hello, trigger. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of the map. I need to be over here. Should I make the race here? You see, trying to make a race in here is really difficult. Okay, so let's lay down some props. Black and yellow. Okay, see, that seems too mean. Okay, I know what we're going to do. We're going to give ourselves a nice platform to work on. Okay. 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 G'day, Twist. How you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Okay. How am I going to do this? Oh, no. Let's put that there like that. Let's see if that works. That is not going to work. Oh, no, that's definitely not going to work. Maybe if I go like this, I can look at... Ew. Maybe that. Is that good? I don't know anymore. Okay. Okay. Get up. Okay. Righto. One might ask, why the effort of doing it like this? And I'll tell you why. The reason is simple. I'm trying to give myself a baseline to work with. I don't know, should I keep that one? Yes, we will, but we won't keep the rest of that. It's fine. Okay, cool. Cool bananas. That means we can lock all of that off. Awesome. Now I have to just figure out a way of making it into an actual race. Look at all those windmills that are going to mess with us. Depending on where I put the tracks, obviously. But you see, now we have something we can work with. Shut up, cat. So when I lay this down, see, it's not really level. Okay. Got it. That is okay because we can build up barriers going around anyway. So what we need to do now is we just need to figure out a way to... Oh man, I better let this goddamn cat in before it just drives me nuts. No. Given that we have that there to work with, we should be able to make some sort of race out of all of this. Now, how to do that? Let's stare at this for a minute while I figure it out. Okay, so I can start down there and move it up that way, around there. There's a windmill right over there too. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's what we've got to work with. All right. So when it comes to this bit here, I can do flat. When it comes to this bit here, I cannot. So I might have to remove this and oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. It's very important to make sure you save often. I know this bit's boring as fuck to watch, so we'll try and speed it up. Okay, so placement. Let's go props for starters. Okay, so alright, let's try and let's go with these. Green and gold. Green and gold. It's Australian colours. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't like when that happens. No, I don't like that. Oh, you fuck. Actually, that might work in my favour. I know what I'll do. Okay, so we got that part in. Right, before we go any further, I'm going to put these back in because then they're at the right height. See? So we go back to these now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Um, Come on. Alright. Stop it. Keeps hooking onto the wrong one. That'll work. Thank you. Alright, so we got our ring, basically. Jesus. That's not the best, but it will do. Hey, 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 hey. You need a piece over there, don't you? There we go. Alright, checkpoints. I mean, I've got to try and create a road yet. Why doesn't that have the same colour? I don't like that. Okay. Oi. Okay. Right. That's better. Now it looks better. It's got the right colour. Okay, we can block some of this out as well by adding some extra of this yellow stuff here. But that's okay so far. Right. Now for the tricky bit. Checkpoint. Alright, so checkpoint's good here. I wonder. Ah, yellow and gold. Sounds good. Okay, so it's really hard to figure out how to start off this race. Part of me wants to... Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe. If we could start it like this. Have it there like that. Maybe we can build it off that. Okay, that one there might be the one to have. If we go like that, maybe. Then we can maybe, no. Where does that lead us? Lead us is that way. No. Oh. Can we kick ourselves out of there? Yeah, we can. No, what are you doing? Can't do that. Okay. So right now, everything's fine because I can go on that. Okay. Okay, let me just put that there. I want to check something. Yes. See if we can get this working. Come on, stick to it. Wow, this is pretty difficult. Oh man, there's a lot of concentrating in here, eh? I'm basically just winging it. Oh man. Oh, they're not going to be able to work. I need to go that way. And I need to get rid of that one. Then I can get it to work. Hoo-hoo, nice. Okay. What about this one? Can we use this one anyway? Not there. Damn it. Yeah, that works. Whoa. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. There we go. Hmm. Whoa. G'day, nobody. How you going, mate? Manjo? Epic? Sorry, guys. I'm just concentrating here. It's a big task when you decide to build a race. And for the most part... Oh. Yeah, that works. Oh, no, you bastard. That's not what I wanted. For the most part, it's working all right. But I'm just having a couple of moments where I'm like, no! How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing better than I am at the moment. Trying to build a monster of a track. Let's see, can I do that? It's very close. I got that. Okay, will you fit now? Of course you will. No, spin around. Yeah, about that. Well, what's happened? Your day good? Bad? Shit? Something you don't wish to get into right now? You're like, ah, fuck it, I'll deal with it later. Yep, splitting through there. That's awesome. Ah, man. Okay, let's see if we can. Bloody hell. Nope. 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 Hmm. Come on. Stop fucking latching on everything. Little prick. Come on, you prick. There's got to be something that lines up. This is the part where you'll go, oh, nothing's lining up. And sometimes you just have to rotate the piece and see what you can make. This one has a slight bend in it. Can we get it to fit? No. What about this one? No. Because it pops out there. Can we get it to groove its way in there like that? Possibly. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe we can. I was hoping to. No, that's going to be in the way. Okay. As long as we're going this way, we'll be fine. Well, there it is. That's a fucked up looking track. That's a massively fucked up looking track. Alright, so. Placement. Okay. The main thing that needs to be done now is we need to do the photo. Okay, that there, and then we can go here, do that as well, because I just wanted to do that. Now, the race. Now we can start pinning that down. Ah, zombie, what the fuck have you created, and why did you fucking create this piece of shit? Well, because you always make flat ones, and you wanted to try something different. Nah. Being real childish right now. Right, so I think... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That should be the spot right there. This is the most fun and boring part. It's fun for me because I get to sort of track out how this race is going to go and an idea on whether I've actually... I can sort of tell now whether this race is going to be decent or not just by how the checkpoints are going down. And so far I'm pretty confident it's going to be a half decent race. So I'll put all these checkpoints down and then we'll have to race it. Don't know if I like that bit there, but we'll figure it out. Oh, this is going to be a cunt. Ha! Oh, yeah. Zombie, you are fucking crazy. What have you made? This is a monster. We'll give it a test. I don't think it's going to be too good, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it a little bit more, and I'm thinking, man, it's going to be pretty shit. It's going to be bumpy. I've probably picked the wrong fucking vehicle to be doing it in. I picked the muscle car. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to make sure that when I do the checkpoints, I don't put them in a spot where they'll interfere with a fan blade. I don't... If someone has to respawn, you want them to have a little bit of room. I mean, I was trying to use up nearly every single possible fan I could use, but I mean, it did get a bit ridiculous after a while trying to scoop through every single one. It's not going to happen. Not from me, anyway. Someone else want to spend the time going through all that, by all means, fill your boots. But, yeah, not me, eh? I watched All Hallows Eve last night, the uh, second movie to the Terrifier franchise. You got Terrifier 1, 2, and 3, but you also have these other two movies called Nine Circles and um, All Hallows Eve. Now, All Hallows Eve has Nine Circles in it. So if you haven't seen Nine Circles, just watch All Hallows Eve and you get Nine Circles and All Hallows Eve. Because they watch it in the movie. Spoiler, in All Hallows Eve, they watch the first movie. It's only a short. The first movie's only a short, so that's why they watch it. Oi, stop being a dick. Da, da, da. It wasn't as good as the Terrifier movies, but it was still good to see the origins of where the franchise all came from. Yeah, I'd definitely watch it again. In fact, I will, when I get a chance and I see it available on Blu-ray, I'm going to grab a copy. Same with the Terrifier movies, to be honest. I think they're all good. Ba, 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 ba. And we're back around to the beginning. Don't like that bit there, but what can we do? I'll put this right here, right close to the front. Just 'cause. And there we go. We save it first. Oh. Okay, so Next thing we have to do is we have to test it. Okay, this is the part where it's going to get frantic because you will see up ahead that you have windmills, but you won't be able to know and judge exactly which road is going to have the windmills. Now, we've got to be careful as we go around here. I can't even tell where I am. I thought this is the road I was going to be going around. I'll be going up that hill, but no, it looks like I've got plenty of driving still. I don't have to have that wall around me. I don't have to have all that yellow stuff up there either. I've only done that just to give field of view, but I can remove all of that stuff and save myself a whole heap of trouble. Okay, yeah, a bit of a bump there. I don't like it. But I couldn't get anything to stick. Oh, you bitch! Foiled by my own map. This is sucky. Oh, this is actually kind of... I don't know where I got to go. Alright. I built the fucking thing and I don't even know where to go. See, other people make them smooth, and they're really they're smooth. They're not so bumpy like mine. Ah! Oh, I can see people getting mad at this. Yeah. Ah, you bastard! You pompous ass. Oh shit. See, some of this smooths out nicely, and then some of it... Ah, oh, you bastard, because you got stuck on the... Can we make it? Nope. Oh, we got through it. It's all matter. You asshole. So I've got to figure out a way to smooth out that other thing. I think it's because I've got too many short bits at a time. So this worked out better because I smoothed it out a bit better. Oh, let me just check that bit. Is that a lump there? It is, but you can get over it. All right. Okay, so now what we'll do is we've saved that. So now what we can do is I'm just going to go watch this. Now if I strip this away, I'll be able to see the bones of the road a little bit better. And we might be able to see, I've already made the race and saved it. So what I'm doing now by deleting... Oh. Yeah, I forgot I need that bit. By doing this means I'll be able to work on making a smoother transition. But first off, okay, that that works like that. Yeah, fine. Fine. And there it is. So, where's that lumpiest bit? It's right here. It's right there. This bit needs to be fixed up a little bit. Maybe it needs to come up and then come down. Everything else is fine. The only part I don't like is I don't like this part of the track right here. And I can see it better now. The I'm not so smooth bit right here now, looking at it. And I just need to be able to replace all that, or at least make it smoother. I really don't think I needed to really change very much. Hello, Topeka. Got your pie. All right. That's it so far. I mean, let's have a look at it from up high. Can we even get it in one photo? In one shot? Wow. That's a monster. Well, yes, we'll go back here. Oh, well, I'm going to jump off and have me lunch. So, big shout out to everyone that came in. Nobody, Twist, Epic, Ranger,
Hey, I'm going, man, before
Jeremy,
you take advantage.
LSB, Benjo, anybody else that might have been lurking. Big shout out to you all. I'm going to jump off and have me lunch. And I'll catch you all later on. I'm out and dot dust. Peace out.